Hello everyone, welcome to the reading class number 4. Let's start with today's agenda. As you can see on the screen, in this video we're going to be focusing on this topic, finding the pattern of organization. There are 4 categories to organize a text. For instance, here we have listing. It refers to and a strategy in which the writer develops a list of words and phrases or even images and ideas that revolves around to the same topic. So in other words, it's like brainstorming. Here we have the topic, ways to travel, and we have some words related to this. Plane, train, bus, and ship. Those are some ways to travel. And then we have the time order. It helps you to identify the beginning, middle, and the end of a sequence of events. So, for instance, the event related to this topic is words in American history. And there we have some examples. Cause and effect. Cause. It refers to something that makes other thing happens. For instance, here we have heavy rain. The effect is the result, car accidents on the highway. Comparison. Okay, it discusses elements that are similar. So comparing and contrast two things. Here we have Costa Rica and New York. How are they alike? How are they different? I included some examples right there. So expensive, many tourist attractions. Costa Rica is a country while New York is a city. For now on, we are going to practice during this video what I previously explained. So for instance, here we have this short passage. Think about what is the main idea of this paragraph, or what is the topic of this paragraph. Remember what listing is. If you would like, you can pause the video. If you see there are some words that are underlined, look at them, or the line and in bold. Those underlined words are signal words. They tell us about the author's pattern of organization, which is listed. The signal word for this pattern is several. It tells us to look at or to look for a list, several reasons. So that means that we're going to read more than one sentence. It is also easy to find the reasons because there are signal words for each reason. For instance, we have first, second, third, and finally. Okay, so let's continue practicing. Here we have another passage. So you're going to answer the same questions as such as what is the topic of the paragraph, the main ideas, and the pattern signal. What is the keyword that lets you know about the organization pattern of the paragraph? Okay, so you can stop the video for about 1 minute and then try to answer the questions. Okay, so the main idea is computers are helpful in many ways. What is the topic? Computers. And the keyword that lets you know about the organization pattern, which is listed, is many, many ways. And there are also signal words such as first, I am missing a letter here, first, then we have second, third, and so on. Okay, so time ordered, probably the first thing that comes to your mind is a date or dates. Okay, so the same. What is the topic of the paragraph? And how can you tell this is a time order pattern? How do you know that the example that we have right here is based on this pattern, time order? Well, you can tell this because the signals in this paragraph are all dates So those are the ones that we have highlighted. Each date points to an event, okay, a different event, when he was born, when he did some works. Let's practice one more time this organization pattern. What you're going to do is to read this text. You're going to identify the topic. You're going to pay close attention to see which is the signal or signals and the events. You can write it down on a piece of paper. So you can pause the video, and after some seconds, please play the video back so we can check the answers together. Are you ready? Can we continue? So which is the topic? If you analyze the topic, if you analyze the paragraph, it refers to the first part of the midnight word. So the signals refers to the years. So for instance, what happened in 1946? It was the beginning of the war. What about 1953? The French army was in trouble. And in 1954, the French army left this country. For the cause and effect practice, I included this paragraph. What you're going to do is to identify the topic of the paragraph and also the cause and effect. I'm going to give you some seconds. If it is necessary, you can stop the video. And shortly after this, we will review we will check your answers, let's say. And you can't verify what you have written, or you can compare and contrast your ideas with what I'm going to say. Are you ready? Which is the topic? Okay, the reason why some people become unhappy and ill in the winter is the first sentence. The causes are, well, winter and not enough light. The effects, problems, which problems? And also illness and unhappiness. Thank you for your attention. Now it's time to practice.